In the previous video, we looked at ping tests, which check whether a server is reachable at the network level. A TCP uptime test builds on that idea. It goes one step further by checking whether a specific port on a server is open and accepting connections. This makes TCP tests more useful when you care about a particular service, not just basic connectivity. For a TCP test, we enter a host or IP address, just like we did with the ping test. The key difference is that we also specify a port. This allows us to check whether a service is actually listening on that port, rather than just whether the server responds to network traffic. This is why TCP tests are commonly used for things like databases, mail servers, or internal services. A server might respond to ping, but if the service on that port you care about isn't running, users or applications still won't be able to connect. A TCP test helps you detect that situation. Next, give the test a clear name. Because TCP tests are often used to monitor specific services, it's a good idea to include the service or port in the test name so it's easy to identify later. Now, let's look at the check rate. As with ping tests, a 5-minute check rate is a sensible starting point for most use cases. More frequent checks can detect issues sooner, but they don't always add much value to the service level monitoring. Next, choose your monitoring regions. You should select regions that reflect where your users or dependent systems are connecting from. If your service is hosted in a specific region, starting there is usually a good choice. Below that, you'll see confirmation servers. These help to reduce false positives by confirming a failure from multiple locations before alerting you. For most TCP tests, 2 or 3 confirmation servers provide a good balance between accuracy and alert speed. TCP tests are ideal when you want to know whether a specific service is running, a port is open and reachable, applications can establish a connection. They provide more detail than the ping test without needing to inspect application level responses. Once everything looks good, scroll to the bottom and click Create Test. Your TCP test is now active.